Hello and welcome to Mailtrap Videos, where we explore the world of emails. Here's how to do email verification in Laravel. For the purpose of this video, we'll be using a sample Laravel project as well as Mailtrap email sending credentials for SMTP. To access the SMTP settings, you first need to create a Mailtrap account, add a sending domain, and verify it. Then navigate to the sending domains and copy the SMTP settings in the API and SMTP tab. Open the Laravel project and, in the env file, fill in the necessary lines with the Mailtrap credentials you copied before. Apart from setting up the emails, you should also configure the database connection. In our case, the configuration includes the host, default MySQL port, database name, username, and password. Then you should run the php artisan migrate command so that the necessary tables appear in the database. Next, scaffold the UI to generate login, registration, and forgot password pages. In this video, we'll be using the Laravel Breeze package. It's a basic starter kit with authentication features and a user profile page for updating personal information. You'll find the link to the official Laravel documentation in the description of this video. To install the package, run the composer require command. After the installation, Laravel Breeze should also appear in your composer JSON file in the dev section. You can use Laravel Breeze in combination with various front-end technologies, such as Blade templates, Vue.js, or the React framework. Run Breeze install command to publish the code to your application. Then install front-end dependencies and libraries with npm install command and run them with npm run dev. At this point, you can already go to your site's page. Our page looks like this. As you can see, after we installed Laravel Breeze, login, forgot password, and register pages appeared. Now we can move on to enabling the email verification feature itself. You need to go to model user and add must verify email contract and run the migrate command once again. Go to the users table. The email verified at field should appear there. It's time to open WebPHP in routes and add 3 routes that handle email verification: email verify ID, hash, and email verification notification. Remember that these routes should have the following names exactly: verification notice, verification verify, and verification send. In the file, you can find Laravel routes for user access to the profile, dashboard, and homepage. After performing all of these actions, go to your site and register to see if the email verification feature is working correctly. Let's register using an email and password, and then click register. We see a message asking us to verify the email. Let's go to our inbox and check if an email from Laravel has arrived. Voila! It's right there. Until we click on the verify email address, the email verified at field in our database will be empty. But as soon as we click on the button, Laravel will immediately log us into the dashboard page. And if we check our database once more, the email verified at field will now contain the date and time of verification. Now the user can successfully access the dashboard and profile pages, which are only available to verified users. Alright, let's move on to customizations. Laravel allows you to customize the sender name, subject line, the text on the button, and the contents of your verification emails. Let's start by customizing the sender name, which is Laravel by default. To change it, go to the env file. In the app name value, change Laravel to your desired name. After that, you'll start receiving emails with the customized sender name. To customize other values, go to the providers directory and open the auth service provider file. Here you should configure the toMail using method in the boot method of your app. The toMail using method accepts the function that should return the necessary configuration. This way you can modify the subject line, body text, and the text on the button with a URL parameter. Finally, Laravel also allows you to verify users manually without sending the emails. This is necessary when we need to add system users that don't have accessible email addresses or migrate verified email lists to the Laravel project. We'll explain several ways of manual verification. You'll need to make changes in the controller file. Here we created a sample controller in the controllers directory. The first way to verify users manually is to use the mark email as verified method. With this method, the email address will be verified when the user creates an account. So let's create a user named John with a sample email address and hash of a password. Keep in mind that the user won't be verified after creation unless you call the mark email as verified method. This method will also fill in the user's table in the database and the user will be verified. Another way to verify users manually is to add the email verified at field with the current date while creating the user parameter. This time you'll need to use the force create method instead of the one we used previously. By doing so, Laravel will allow you to change the value of the email verified at field. The third way to verify users manually is to change the fillable property in the user model. You'll just have to add the field that is responsible for user verification. Use the create method again to indicate explicitly that you want to change this field. With these three methods, you can easily verify users manually in Laravel. And that's all we have for you today. We at Mailtrap hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you for watching this video brought to you by Mailtrap, an email delivery platform to test, send, and control your email infrastructure in one place. Like and share this video and subscribe to our channel to see more step-by-step tutorials. See you in the next video.